How to make your husband attracted to you. Hey guys, my name is Danny and I'm your life and relationship coach. And today I wanted to talk about that subject of attraction, especially if you are in a marriage and you feel like the attraction has been dwindling a little bit. Then I wanted to talk about some ways to attract your husband to you again. Now, I understand when you've been in a relationship for a long time, there's a routine that sets in. It's almost the monotony of the daily things that we have to do, and the week kind of drags on, and we get stuck in this phase of work, chores, errands, kids, and the relationship starts to take a bit of a back seat. And when that happens, we start to lose a little bit of attraction for our partner. Now, this is a normal thing. This happens all the time in relationships, but we have a tendency of comparing the relationship now to what it used to be. But keep in mind, in the beginning, the attraction it was natural, it was organic, and it was easy because it was the honeymoon phase. But once the honeymoon phase ends, that is when the real work begins. And you have to be able to work at keeping the attraction alive in your relationship. So let's get into some of the ways that you can attract your husband again. Number one, give him space. Giving your husband space is incredibly important. As I mentioned before, men prioritize their independence. They love their freedom. And if the attraction has kind of started to die off in the relationship, a lot of the times what will happen is that women will try to cling on to their husbands, or vice versa. Men will try to do the same thing to their wives if they feel as they are losing their partner, or that there is something that they are needing that they aren't getting. But in doing that, what we're actually doing is pushing our partners further away, giving them space and allowing them to be themselves and do what they have to do and create a no pressure zone. That is important and crucial to re-attracting your husband to you. Also, it gives you the ability and the time and the space to do the things that you like to do. So that leads me into my next point, which is number two, do you. Do things that make you happy. Do things that you have not been able to do in a long time or have always wanted to do and just have not had the ability to do them. In doing those things, in packing your schedule with things that you love to do and you like to do, you will become more happy and more content with yourself as an individual. And as I've said before, you cannot make somebody else happy unless you are happy yourself. So you are going to start to get excited about things. You are going to start to feel more confident. And in feeling more confident, you start to feel more sexy. And that gives you the ability to really attract your husband. Because the one thing that a man finds incredibly attractive, it is confidence in a woman. So for you to be able to display that confidence, it is something that he will absolutely take notice of, and it will shift the dynamics in your relationship. Number three, be spontaneous. Have fun. Do things you don't usually do. Plan something for your husband. Maybe book a hotel room for one night and not tell your husband what you plan on doing. Just little things that change the routine and the dynamic in your relationship. Those types of things will excite your husband and he'll look forward to maybe doing more things like that. It's about bringing excitement into the relationship, bringing some adrenaline into the relationship, because as you know, and science has proven, adrenaline is directly correlated to attraction. Number four, dress to impress. Maybe it's been a long time since you put on that sexy dress or you did your makeup or you felt good. So a couple times a week, maybe start with once a week. Put on something that you have not put on for a while that used to make you feel good, that used to make you feel sexy. If you don't feel like you have anything else in your closet or anything in your closet currently like that, go buy yourself something. Treat yourself. Do things that make you feel good again, make you feel sexy, because by doing that, number one, you're obviously going to be impressed. You're going to impress your husband with what you're wearing. But with number two, it's going to increase your confidence level and you will feel more attractive, which in turn will attract your husband to you. And finally, number five, try new things in the bedroom. If it has been a long time since you have tried anything in the bedroom, whether it be foreplay, if it's sex, whatever the case may be, try something new. Now, for a lot of couples and a lot of people, this may be difficult initially, and my suggestion to them is always try to spice things up by maybe purchasing a game or maybe looking on the internet for some suggestions as what you can do for some suggestions on what you can do in the bedroom. The one that I usually like to recommend is Sex Dice, and you can buy these on Amazon for $14.97. And it incorporates multiple different positions and things that you can do with your spouse, with your partner in the bedroom that you may not necessarily be used to doing. But that is the point. The point is to spice things up in the bedroom. And by doing that, you are going to re-attract your husband to you. You're going to reignite that spark, and you will start to feel like things are moving along and getting better in your relationship, and that you guys are feeling good with each other. One of the main reasons for why intimacy dies in a relationship or starts to dwindle, or you feel like you maybe are not as attractive or that your husband is not attracted to you, is that we fall into a routine in our lives. And this is completely normal. This happens for everybody. But as I have mentioned before, the routine is the killer of all relationships. So if you want to break the routine in your relationship, click on the private video below. I have created a training that will show you how to break that routine, and it will help you to have a happy and successful relationship. If you related to the content, please make sure you are clicking the like and subscribe button below. If you have any questions, if you are currently going through this or you have gone through this before, please make sure you leave your comments in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. I love the back and forth. I love the feedback. If you just want to know a little bit more and you want to dive a little bit deeper, please make sure you visit us at happilycommitted.com, where we have a multitude of different articles, blogs, and videos related to this topic and many other topics as well. You can also book a one-on-one coaching session with either myself or any of the other amazing coaches that we have on the team. Again, my name is Danny. I'm your life and relationship coach. I hope you guys are staying happy and healthy, and I hope to see you guys soon.